Yo 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 lads, it's me, ya boy, Vex, coming to you with another game to review. Now, today I'm sending you to the North Pole, because you have been naughty, and Santa needs some sweatshop workers to make presents on this festive period. Here, he will task you to build a communist utopia for his fellow comrades in the North Pole, the penguins. Now, before we begin, I would like to ask of you all if you would like to like and sub to the channel and like this video. It really means a lot to me and it will help me reach out to more devs for games to review. Now, let's enjoy the game. Now, United Penguin Kingdom is a city builder simulator where you're in charge of helping the funny noots, aka penguins, build and grow a community and survive the nasty animals trying to make your plans into a very hard time. Now, if you can see it, it's pretty similar to a previous game I covered called Oxygen, which it is because it's the same developers. I will try to link the review of that game right here for you all to see. Now, if you played the game called Banished, the principle is kind of the same. On your left, you will have a professions bar where you'll be able to dedicate a certain amount of penguins to do certain jobs for you to be able to do fuck anything. To build, you need to dedicate a certain amount of penguins to be, well, builders. To gather food, you need to dedicate an amount of penguins to commit ecological disbalance in the sea and farm krills. To protect your resources from getting your shit stolen, you will need to dedicate manpower to prevent that to happen, etc, etc. You get the picture by now. You need to bring out your Excel sheet skills to play this game, for you really need to plan and organize your own city, and you don't have a lot of space. You're just in a fucking giant ice block floating in the sea. You will need to be careful where and what you place. Your penguins will need housing. Both the adult penguins and also the child penguins need separate houses to do so, which I think it's a interesting concept, honestly. You also need to plan many types of storage where this shit goes, and you need to pick one to be your primary source of storage. You will also need to place your food and migration buildings on the edge of the ice block, and you need to protect it in every damn area as well. All of this needs power as well, and the power sources will just give power in a limited AoE effect, and you need to take account to this as well. Your houses need power, your production buildings need power, your research buildings, which you need to unlock better stuff, needs power as well. You kinda get my point. It's micromanaging galore, and my fucking dumb brain loves this shit. You also need to further develop your noot land via research buildings like I mentioned, but also herb collection so they don't get sick, schools so that your little penguins don't lack brain cells and become VTubers like me, and to further evolve and become more better at doing their fucking jobs. Meeting places so that all of them can give each other a group hug. Food places so they can gather, eat, and raise happiness. Build coolers so they don't overheat and be happy like your Swedish friend visiting you in the summer, and etc, etc. You get the point. You need to survive, but develop, keep the peace, and make everybody happy. Good luck with that obligations. Now, sadly, that piece gets disturbed by two assholes. First are the food thieves whose propaganda is so well oiled, you're programmed to love them. The seals. Now, occasionally a seal or two will come out of the sea and raid your food storage like your girlfriend who is on her period and has a craving and yoinks your fucking food. They do this also every damn 5 minutes. These seals are a pain in the asshole. Sure, they take a little, but they spawn as much as my fucking intrusive thoughts sometimes do. It's hella annoying. Also, there's an event where a whole fucking pack of them, a metric shit ton of them, just comes and depletes your food storage. which made me smash my fucking keyboard several damn times. Now, to counter them, the penguins have developed a very simple and very Canadian method. Yeet pointy stick with violent intent in sea popper. Well, to be precise, a very long and pointy icicle. You get the gist of it. You do this via building towers, preferably near your food storage, and dedicate a penguin to produce said pointy icicle and yeet said pointy icicle in an AoE effect, and if the fucking seals are anywhere near that little bubble, they're gonna chug that shit and turn that sea pupper into a proper kebab. Also, you do 50 damage per throw, I think. And some seals are more fatter and have more HP, so it'll take some time. But they throw a metric shit out of them really fast, so you're just gonna kill them. Also, they yeet as much as they produce, so be sure to stack up on those ice spears. Now, the other asshole that tries to screw your plans over is actually a very on-point pain in the ass in the sea. They're one of the biggest bellends in the sea known to man. No, I'm not talking about dolphins. I said assholes, not sociopaths. Yes, the orca. Now, you see, this fucking bellend of a sea panda comes sometime as an event to wreck your edge buildings. Now, you may think it's not that much of a deal, right? But remember when I said, your most important buildings, the food production buildings, your herb medicine producing buildings, your immigration building where you get more penguins out of them, they wreck them. So go figure they're much of a pain in the asshole. And not just that, they also turn any penguin in them into fucking Arctic chicken souvlaki. Now, you can use said spear to damage it, but it's gonna take a while. It has a really big HP pool, and by the time you get it to half health, he wrecked every single building near you. So, how you do it? You build another tower where you yeet orbs and lets him ponder whether or not he made a good life decision. They're basically like grenades and do a lot of fucking damage. There you have it. That's the gist of it. All in all, there isn't much to tell about this game. Mostly the stuff I showed you did most of the explanation for me. It's basically just any other colony sim game. It's really a comfy and chill game and has some moments where you will fucking rage out. But it's quite pleasant to just put on, play, and vibe, and honestly, I recommend it if you're into these types of games. I got lost a lot recording this game. It's so super easy to learn and understand. I have had a lot more footage than what I needed to tell you all, especially since this is a demo, and that's the full game, I think. Now, if you made it this far, do be sure to like and sub, it really helps a lot. Now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Stay safe.